So should we test Echo?
Sure.
Okay. Got that one. All right. So why don't you bring Echo on up here? So Rupert, place. Good boy. Can you bring him up here a little closer? Sure. Yeah. Wait, can see. All right. So we're gonna. This is gonna be group involvement. So we're gonna do the friendliness. So we're gonna have just people just kind of go up and just say hello. We want to see how friendly he is. You want to go up since you're standing? Okay. What do you say? Friendly? Friendly? Okay. So oversensitivity, hand shy. So why don't you go on up there, and what you want to do is you want to just kind of, wave your hand, kind of clumsily, petting, moving your hand around, see how he reacts to that.
Like in an annoying way? Or?
Yeah, a little bit annoying.
You're like a 6-year-old kid.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. How do you do?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Tapped his hands,
Okay.
and paws and stuff, and he didn't get aggravated.
Good. Okay. So no nipping, no biting, no growling. Okay. Very good. So friendliness also could have been with dogs. So let's see how he does with Rupert. Come on, Rupert. Let's say hi to Echo. Come on. Who's this? Who's this? There we go. Are you guys good? Are you good friends? All right. Okay, so that was nice, neutral response. And so that's the other thing when you take your dog for certification, there'll be 1 or 2 other dogs there. And so you want to make sure that your dog is okay, not growly. And so that's actually, we kind of skipped over that. So sociability with other people, we sort of saw that already too. So sociability with other animals and aggressiveness, so they were just fine together.
What about jumping up?
Yeah, that actually isn't a part of the test, but you do want to say, if he's on, do you want to take him off his leash? Is that okay?
Yeah.
And let's see, how about
When I met
somebody?
him, he jumped up.
Did he jump up on you? Okay. So, yeah, so with a little dog like that, it's not a big problem. Rupert used to do that. And now he'll only do it on invitation. That's hug, that's one of his tricks, but he's filthy now, I'm not going to have him do it. But yeah, so that's not a great thing. Some people don't like dogs. Why don't you go walk up again? Let's see what he does with you. See if he does that.
Should I just stand next to him or pat him?
Yeah, just go on up to him and say hello and see what he does.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, so that's good. So yeah, nice and mellow.
But see, there's a difference there because I gave him a command.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's in a sit command.
Oh,
So sometimes if
okay.
you know you have a dog that does do those things, if you command it, I go, you see what
Okay, good. So now how about activity level, hyperactivity versus calm? Oh, there we go. So what was that command that you just told?
I did not do that.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't
him
anything.
doing his own thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how is his activity level overall, would you say? Is he energetic, hyper, calm?
I think he's like, when he's inside, he knows it's calm time, and when he's outside, he can get a little more anxious. So
Okay.
it's kind of a good thing.
Okay, so why don't you show us his obedience?
Echo, come. Sit.
Go sit.
Down. Go down.
Breathe.
Oh, there.
Down.
Very good.
Down.
Echo, come. Yes. Good boy.
All right.
Breathe.
Yeah, so Rupert knows, okay. Okay releases him, so that's a good thing for them to know too. So part of the test will be that you leave the room. They're going to watch you give them commands, and then they're going to leave the room. So why don't we have you do that and give them a command, and then we'll have you walk outside.
Down. Never done this one.
What are they looking for? The dog to stay? Or
Yes, but
not
also
get anxious?
anxiety.
Not get anxious.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay.
Hear your little. I could hear your tap shoes.
Rupert got up and then he got up. So had Rupert not been here, I don't know whether he would have got up. But and that's not the issue that they don't move, but that they're not freaking out. Yeah, they're not whining. They're not, that they're like, okay, we're good.
Isn't it also they can be comforted by the person?
Right,
The
exactly.
other person in the room.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I had a quick question about the test, because I'm doing it with Freedom Service Dogs, they're doing CGC with me, and I was always curious because I noticed when because you have to do the test where they approach or somebody has to come up and talk to you and they can't greet the person or visit. So I always thought that was interesting because when they do their visits, they're supposed to stay right next to you and not move. And I don't know if that's like a Freedom Service Dog thing, because I always would feel like if you want them to visit, you want them to go and approach the person.
Now, is this for a service dog or a therapy dog?
This is for a therapy dog, but the way they do it is they trained me, Freedom Service Dogs trained me to just have them sit right next to me, and then the person would approach or ask me if they can visit with my dog and then touch them. Like I can't, it's just weird because I would think like, oh, visit, and like point to the person or like let them go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just didn't know if that was like correct or not, or what your thoughts are on it.
They don't have that as part of their test, PTDC.
Okay.
So, they're just looking for that if they do go over to the person, they're not jumping, they're not aggressive, they're not, bowling them over.
Right.
So yeah, they're not that strict about it.
Because that's the reason my dog failed. She passed every other test, but the only thing that she messed up on is when she went to go greet the person and she was calm and everything about it, but she's not allowed to approach them.
Oh, interesting.
So I thought that was weird. I don't know, especially because I think that they're in the service dog mindset.
Right.
So, but it's like this is a therapy dog, so you want them to be. I don't know.
But I can understand that too. If you have somebody that doesn't know dogs real well, that maybe it would be better that it's in a controlled kind of a way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That it's a mindful thinking. Now this person's going to approach the dog as opposed to the dog being in charge of the interaction.
Yeah.
So I can understand it, and I think like in our setting, it is a little problematic that the dogs kind of rush to the door, and including when we have new people coming in, and we, it's something that we need to keep working on, and so, we don't know whether someone's kind of anxious coming to the door, and and I know Rupert's bark is hello, 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 but it sounds like I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, so yeah, I mean, I think there are those things that. I think the idea is that the dog is under our control until we release them.
Okay.
And that's what. So yours is free, free, and his is okay.
Okay.
So I think it's probably a good skill to have.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then just one other one is having an angry interaction. So let's see, Lindsay, why don't you go up? And you're so angry. Yeah. You and Allie are just going to kind of yell at each other, or just about whatever, and just get a little heated.
Yell at Allie?
Yeah, you're yelling at Allie.
Lindsay, do you want to go around on that? Perfect.
Come over here.
Sit down.
Hey, get out of my way! I'm gonna stay right here. No, I want you to get out. I think you need to calm down. I'm not gonna calm down. Well, that's okay too.
Okay. So what did Echo do?
He's looking at me.
He's watching Mom.
He watched Mom the whole time, which is perfect, right? So he's watching you for what?
Direction.
Direction. So if you said sicker, but yes, but he's looking to you like, is this a problem? Is there something I should do? So he's just not taking it upon himself to be aggressive, and so that's another part of the test, is that to have that yelling, there might be some pushing going on, there's that, rough handling of the dog, maybe some rough handling of Allie, and so again, they're watching the stress level of the dog. So You know, you want a dog that's going to be able to be okay. And I mean, that's just perfect. You know, the fact that he just keeps watching mom for cues. And, you know, and he's staying perfectly calm because mom's good. Awesome. Pass.
Oh.
Good boy. Okay. Good. Great. Thank you. Good boy. Do we need it? Is that turned off for right now?
Do you want me to turn it off and then back on?
It doesn't matter until you get